Pop, is that exactly the kind of aggression you want from Tony to set the tone for the offense?
Well, Tony's been great all year. He's been really focused the entire season, and what he did tonight, we've seen many times before, so it's not a surprise. But he was excellent. He played a fantastic game in a lot of ways.
What is the perspective on how well your offense is playing right now, especially some stretches tonight? How many times has it been better in your entire time here than it has been in the last month or so?
Well, we've had good ball movement with other teams that we've had here, but I think that the combination of penetrate and pitch and post up with Timmy is probably the best that we've had. Other teams were more half court. This team has more pace to it than what we've had in the past.
Coach, do you think the hack-a-shack or hack-a-splitter had anything to do with Oklahoma City getting back into the game?
Maybe. It's a good move.
You ever tried it?
I might have done. I've never done that before. It's a really lousy thing. It's unsportsmanlike. No, it's a good move. If there's a reason to do it, and they felt there was a reason to do it, they did it. So it's a good move.
Your Spurs were the last team to come back from a 2-0 deficit in the playoff series. How's it done?
You just play every game. You play every game, and whatever happens, happens.
Pop, in the fourth, when things got a little sticky, Manu seemed to be the go-to guy making plays. Can you just comment on that?
Well, he and Tony do a great job of that. You can get tired working as hard as they do, and taking turns with it seems to work pretty well. There are times when they realize who should have the ball. I don't really tell them. They figure it out. They've been here a long time, and their decisions are usually better than what I'm going to tell them to do. So Tony carried it for a while, and Manu carried it for a while. But I think everybody spread the floor well. They executed, because everybody else has to do their job. A player can't just do it on his own if other people are in the way and not doing what they're supposed to do.
What's Leonard done to make you comfortable playing rookie league for the playoff game?
Kawhi Leonard is a really quick learner. He's got a work ethic that's really impressive, and he has no fear. He's enjoying guarding the guys he's had to guard all year long. Coming from 1 year in college and coming out and having to guard the people he's had to guard has been a great experience for him, and I've learned as the year went along to believe in him more and more. Now I just wish he knew our plays.
Coach, did you think your guys let up a little at 80-58, or were you impressed with the way
No,
they did?
they didn't let up. We called a couple plays and we flubbed them up. We had people didn't know where to go. I thought we lost a little mojo then. At the same time, Oak City, made some shots, got to the hole, we turned it over a couple times, and that's how those things happen. It's the NBA. Plus, it's the playoffs. Teams come back. Teams don't just die. They come back on you.